Charlie Parsons, Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store. Delighted to be joined here with Ben Davison. Believe we've got someone down the gym on Monday, but no better time to catch up with you than after that cracker.
Someone down the gym Monday, is there?
I'm flying.
Oh yes, there is. Yeah, Lee Wood workout. Yeah, brilliant fight. Anthony Yarde, spectacular performance, put in a very worthy performance, and Tundi doesn't need my approval, but I think that was a well-timed stoppage as well for him.
There was times where it went in the corner and sort of Beterbiev just turned around and pinned it on him, and some of the blows Yarde were taking from like the second, third round, and he just kept firing back.
Yeah, I don't know if Beterbiev kept putting himself in the corner to try and create that scenario to turn Yarde.
He did it so well.
He did it very well. I don't know if, that's why he was putting himself in those positions, because at times I thought his positioning didn't make sense, but Anthony Yarde, there's different types of punches, but in terms of dense, heavy-handedness, I think Beterbiev is probably the number one puncher in pound for pound in world boxing. So, Anthony Yarde put in a proper gutsy performance, and he's fought an elite world champion there. And if he sticks at it with the right opportunity, I think we'll see Yarde become a world champion.
It's almost hard to criticise him off the back of that performance, but is there anything you felt like at times Yarde could have done a little bit better?
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say, he could have done this and he could have done that, because he put in a brilliant performance. But, I'm sure him and his team will look back at that and say, these are areas that maybe we could have improved on. But brilliant performance, and he should be proud of himself and his team.
After Beterbiev cementing himself as a pound-for-pound great, always does it on the road, and someone that clearly Father Time is not catching up with him.
Yeah, I mean, that was they both weathered their fair share of the storm there, but the fight obviously we all want to see is Beterbiev and Bivol.
Just finally from me, obviously Yarde has a lot of muscle mass and at times looked like he just didn't have that next punch in there. Was it a matter of maybe just trying to get his respect and then just keep backing him up? I know there were times where he landed, but he just couldn't keep backing him up.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I'm not going to sit here and say, I think he should have done this and I think he should have done that. I think that he put on a real gutsy performance, put on a brilliant performance, and he should be proud of himself.
Top man, thank you very much, mate.